What's up, guys? This is Ninja. I'm gonna Ninja. One second, real quick. I need to call this idiot out. I need to call this idiot out. Alright? And I need to close my door because I'm screaming.
All right, check it out. This is going to be an interesting video because I want to walk you all through my.
So, what's up, guys? Ninja, again, calling Adam Mockler out. He is on my list. Let me go over it real quick. Basically, let me start from the beginning on my list. Okay? And again, like this, I may fucking. Okay. So, there are bad leaders, and there are false gods and influencers, and they try to guide you in a certain direction. And we have Kamala Harris. Let's see, she should have been president, and I see her being a president if she runs again. Kamala Harris proved it. What's his name? John Oliver fucked up and didn't see it, but I did. And basically, Kamala Harris made a statement, and again, the statement that she made proved what I'm telling you. John Oliver fucked up and didn't see it, and again, but I did. And basically, she admitted we're trying to influence them without influencing them by making them do something, but without us making them do it. Basically, she said something to that kind of like basically it's we're using influence to guide them without us guiding them. We don't want any kind of like, no, it wasn't us. And that's how the government's being run right now. That's how it's being run right now. That's why it's like, no, it's all Trump. It's all Trump. It's all Trump. No, he's being influenced, by the way. That's what's going on. That's called streamers influencers, because that's what they are. They're paid to influence. That's why I'm being shoved into the dirt, quiet and shut down, because these influencers are like, I don't want him to know shit, and that's why Jordan Peterson is being quieted. That's why they're trying to shut off Joe Rogan, and they're trying to shut off these sources because they realize the truth, even if there is some stupid bullshit there. Like Bill Burr arguing with the woman, basically look it up, watch the video, and basically explains what they're doing. But Bill Burr is a dumbass, so don't follow the fact that he's saying, "Oh, this is how you argue. Women argue." No, it's not how women argue. It's how evil argues. It's called manipulation. This is just what they're doing right now, right? And while they're right, they stick the point. But the second they're wrong, they go rogue. That's what's going on. That's what we know about um, Obama in his tan suit, and how we know about Hillary and her emails. Why Biden and his son and the what's it called, the Steele dossier, blah 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 Hunter Biden and shit. Um, and then how Bernie didn't get a chance, and how Bernie blackout, and everyone's saying no, it didn't happen. Bernie blackout's a lie, it's bullshit, because you're all fucking idiots, and you don't see it. That's why they're trying to shut up Jordan Peterson. Like, he lost, atheism, and how God is actually the answer, and blah blah. They're trying to trick you, bitch. It's all influence. Anyways, and this is why Paul Ryan works at Fox News, because they're part of it too. I don't know why they're not on the list. Let's see. Put them in their own area. Fox News, all spin offs. Oops. All spin offs. Yeah, there's spin offs. But anyways, there's people like Paul Ryan, Steve Bannon, Jeff Sessions, Lindsey Graham, Jim Jordan, Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr., Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Marco Rubio, Janine Pirro. They are the leaders guiding you, like Fox News. Like I said, they hear hey, this water's bad, and like the liberals are trying to sell water, and then they're trying to all do this bullshit. And meanwhile, you find this gold mine, like, hey, everybody, conservatives found this gold mine, and it's like God is so there, and they're trying to influence you, guide you, because you're sheep, and you're wandering around, and these influencers are controlling you, and you fucking don't get it, you don't understand, you blah blah, you're stupid, you're fucking dumbasses. I know the truth, by the way. I'm alpha as fuck. So, and again, Fox News, all the spin-offs, I can't think of the fucking names and blah blah blah, because I'm not that deep into the rabbit hole, but those people, I'm sure those people in connections can be made, like, pull those people out and whatever. But, yeah, they're influence people like Trump and Elon Musk to do what they did. Basically, again, Trump is a Trojan horse, and Elon Musk is also a Trojan horse, basically, for the government to go in there and do what they did. That's what Doge is evil and making whatever, these kids are doing whatever. It's not really them. It's actually people that work for them that are actually doing it. It's like I maybe hired somebody and then going and fucking piss on everything and be like, well, that company hired me, so it's actually their fault. It's like, no, you gotta hire the person. You gotta, anyways, blame the people. And again, the reason why that's happening is because liberals are no spine. They're too soft. Fight. Sean Paul Reyes. Sean Paul Reyes. Yeah, but they don't do that. They don't fight. And the reason why Jeffrey Epstein, 9/11, the COVID shutdowns of companies all over California, and how tariffs and how there's people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and everyone that I mentioned before and how it exploded um, the stock market. Basically, it's all manipulations like reverse psychology, Pavlov with the drooling dogs, basically. And again, now we get to all that is because of ego-driven reporters and idiots such as Luke Beasley, Adam Mockler, Kyle Kalinske, who, by the way, abuses drugs. David Packman, Philip DeFranco, Colton Wexlet Vlog, Hassan, people like that, basically. Um, and then to a small extent, Amaganazet Press. They sell out. Let me just say, not sell, but sell out. Follow my logic, but doesn't make. Okay. Sell out. Follow my logic, but doesn't. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Megan is at press. By the way, oh, that's right. So, first half was click bait causing issues. To get clicks, clickbait. First half clickbait causing issues, right? That was what he did, followed by good stuff, I'll say. Followed by good stuff. And yeah, that's what all that said, and I get to hear.
Debate on Piers Morgan Uncensored, and
So this is I don't know when this is. This is a day ago. It has 203,000 followers. I don't know when this recording took place, but
it comes with a wild story because the circumstances surrounding my appearance are almost more interesting than the debate itself. But we will walk through both of.
But again, it's not full circle if you end up somewhere else than when you started. It defeats the purpose of the circle. Circle means you're back to start. That's what the first full circle means. It means you went around the carry-around, that what's called the merry-go-round, and you're back to start. You're at square one again. So you said your mom worked out with her, and you're saying you're back to you're back to where you were, or you get to see her again, basically. But that doesn't mean you met her in the gym again. That just means you met her again. It means your paths crossed. You didn't go first circle, you dumbass. You fucking look at you, you stupid face. You don't know.
Them in a very concise and surgical way. So
Go
just
ahead.
to give you
Try
all the
me.
setting, just to set
Go
the
try 'em.
stage
Try
here,
'em. Try, go ahead.
Piers Morgan runs an online debate show, and on the panel with me,
He claims to run
you see Benny Johnson, a right-wing commentator who took hundreds of thousands of dollars a month
an influencer.
from Russia. You see Lindy Lee, a former Democrat who is on the campaign trail for Kamala Harris, but is now for some reason more Trump-aligned and hates the Democrats.
Probably sold out.
And then you see Jillian Michaels, a fitness instructor who is now doing health podcasts. And you know, my mom used to always watch Jillian Michaels for her workout videos like a decade back, like 12 years back. I remember my mom used to always work out with Jillian Michaels, so it was kind of a funny full circle moment.
It's not full circle. If it's something else, you may have seen her do this, but that doesn't mean like you're back to that again. Because she's not doing that anymore. She's now doing this. So you met her here and you're meeting her again. So it's like you're meeting her again. Your paths crossed once again. That's all that means. It means you've made a figure 8 and like a weird shape and your paths crossed. Doesn't mean you're full circle, you dumb bitch.
But to give you all like the circumstances surrounding this was Monday morning. On Sunday, I flew to New York City to do some media stuff. And then I flew back very, very early on Monday morning. I mean, like I woke up at 4 a.m. I got
How is that very, very early? I get up at 5 a.m. normally. Like with that, I just like that one song Alive. Welcome to the world of heroes and villains, or no heroes and villains, one or the other. But yeah,
on my flight at 6. And when I was on my flight, I got invited onto Piers Morgan's panel, right? I got invited onto this panel. No other Democrat wanted to do the whole Biden age debate. And I was like, fine, I'll go on the panel. I'll do it. But my flight landed at 9. I needed to be on the show at 10:20. So my flight lands at 9, and I start speeding home, and I realize, oh my God, my gas, I'm almost out of gas. So I have to pull off to the side. I have to fill up my gas. Then I take a wrong turn, and it adds like 6 minutes. And that 6 minutes made me late for the show. So if you watch the full episode, I join late. And when I join, I then begin to realize this is kind of just like a 1v4. It's kind of like 4 MAGA-aligned people talking about Biden, and then me. So let's jump in. Before this segment, they interviewed Jake Tapper about his book regarding Biden's age. Now, here's the thing.
so they had to go and basically what they did was they're preparing the meat for you to eat, and now you're eating it. And this is why they're trying to push you to eat greens and whatnot, and why they're eating steak and drinking oil and blah blah blah. It's we get all the stuff, the stuff that makes you, or makes you like the most beneficial to you, the maximum effect, right? You get a tenth of what we have. Well, we get all of the good. You get some of it. You know, that's what that is.
If I wasn't on this panel, there would be no Democrat on it. So I didn't want to
Okay.
hop on and immediately start defending Biden as completely fine. I wanted to give a middle of the road take so I had some more credibility. I'm not
All you're doing is it's called context, basically. They prepared the context meat salad for people to watch, and you're doing the same thing. This is bad. You are a reporter. Report on the news. If there's bullshit being preset, say that rather. Say that they're manipulating you because of this. Don't say, oh, well, these are reasons. It means you're part of the fucking system, you fucking sheep. This is why it makes you not a good reporter, because you are part of the story, essentially. And that's why you keep making yourself part of the story. That's how you don't step up. That's why you're a little bitch. You're a fucking loser. And you shut the fuck up. And it's fine. Tell me what happened. I will report it. Fuck it. I will report it. Fuck it.
just going to
If that's what it takes, I'll do it. If no one else can do it, if no one else can see it or make sense, I'll do it. If everyone wants to fucking hop on the fucking stage of bullshit and say, "Oh, Kamala here doesn't know what the hell she's talking about," like fucking John Oliver, she was right. By the way, you can say what you want, but she was right. right? Joe Rogan, like you misinterpreted Joe Rogan and say whatever. You can say whatever the fuck you want. He may have messed up, sure, whatever. It's his show. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's what he did. And the problem was, they again, like me, they're taking the story and they're making it something else. It does like. The point is, you suck at the job, okay?
Say that Biden was completely fine. Clearly, he's old. Clearly, there was some stuff going on there. But
Anyways.
I think at the end, make sure you drop a like.
Question to you.
So now that I've built the context in your head, now that I softened the blow because I fucked up, now that I sucked up too, and played bullshit and manipulation and trying to get you to feel a certain way and act a certain way because I'm not a reporter, I'm actually an influencer. And now that I'm influencing you, being all basic bullshit, that's why he's on my paper as an influencer. Oh, by the way, now that that's all done, follow me and like me, and here's the story. Now I'm gonna report, and it's like, no, it's like it took you 2 minutes and 33 seconds to get into it. With me, when like look at any of my last videos, I'm not reporting. Basically, it can be taken as a report because of the way I'm saying it. I'm just alpha as fuck. I'm just spitting the truth. Just like in the gym or whatever. I'm just telling you, if you want to add context to it, that's on you, but I'm not responsible for it. Fuck you, nigger. Like I'm gonna say, you know why? Because there's no context. It's just a fucking word. If you want to add context to it, fine, but take it over there. Take it to the fields police and go somewhere in the field somewhere. There's leadership happening. This is why men don't exist in the blue. It's because you fuckers want to go and bitch about everything, cry, and be Karens. Fuck you. I don't fucking fall for your bullshit. Fuck off. Again, number one in America. Fuck you.
Before I move to the others, is if it had been Donald Trump in the same position, would you have been honest? Be honest now. Would you have been leading the charge in the way you've just described?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Same position. Move to the others.
Below, and let me know what you think about this at the end.
No. See that? Replace all that Animal Club bullshit. Don't fucking follow him. Follow me. I'll tell you everything. He's a stupid ass idiot.
My one question to you before I move to the others is if it had been Donald Trump.
So there's no story as to what the fuck they're even talking about. The context doesn't exist. That's kind of funny because you're so concerned about context, but you give us no context here. We don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If it was Trump doing exactly the same thing, which we don't know what the fuck that thing is, would you bitch? It's like, we don't know the story. What the fuck? And again, I had no idea that people were this fucking stupid. That's why finally, I'm like, okay, I will fucking, yes, I'll lead you if that's what it takes. I didn't know.
In the same position.
And the reason why I didn't know because I was sheltered, but yeah.
Would you have been honest? Be honest now. Would you have been?
Be honest now, because you know we lie all the time, and we're liars, and this is what we do. So I gotta ask for your honesty because I'm a fucking dirty liar, and I know that. No, it's just ask them for their opinion. You don't have to say, be honest now. You don't have to fucking preload the context there. Because generally speaking, you should be talking to honest people. So requesting their honesty, kind of like you're asking them, can you lie for us? Like basically, essentially, so.
Been leading the charge in the way you've just described?
Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. Because I am an, because I'm in a, oh, absolutely. Oh, yes.
Really?
First off, Piers, you're close friends with Donald Trump. Do you believe that Donald Trump has problems with his energy levels?
That's not even the question here. Piers Morgan was saying
we don't know what the question even was, you fucking idiot. I'm a reporter. I report on facts. Where are the facts? We don't know.
the Trump administration were lying and spreading lies, would you be leading the charge to call them out? And Benny Johnson says, of course I would. He's lying. He is absolutely lying. When it comes to election fraud, he wouldn't call them out. He couldn't name a single lie Trump has ever told if I asked him. I get a rebuttal in just 1 second, but watch how he tries to talk about Trump's health. It's very weird.
Answer that question.
No,
Okay.
I'm not
Do you
suggesting
see anything?
for a moment. No, I'm not suggesting that. I'm simply
Piers,
saying that
I'm
I would
telling
find
you
it,
as a
No, I'm simply saying if it was
as a
flipped
matter
the
of
other way-
morality.
Can you guys shut the fuck up and let each other speak? Do you not see how broken fucking they suck at leadership? Clearly, they have no idea how to shut the fuck up and let the other talk or take lead. They're both hesitant as fuck. Let them be females in a field somewhere. Go ahead. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. If you're cooking a sandwich, you're making a sandwich, or you're cooking dinner, fuck yeah, dude. I need that shit. You're strong too. Just not in the man's field. That's fine, dude. Women do it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And that's it. All they did is try to make it evil or make it sound stupid because they needed division. And that's what they did. They sowed division. And that's why they're fucking selling you videos that were like, oh, look at gangs and this is popular. Oh, let's talk about how gangs are popular. Oh, look at rap music and bitches are sluts. Oh, it's so cool, huh? Because they needed you to fucking suck. They wanted you to fail. They wanted to ruin lives. But none of that worked on me, bitch.
As a matter of
Okay, they just keep talking over each other, but then Pierce throws a question over to me.
A lot of signs of
I'm glad you noticed it. Well done. Good job.
cognitive disrepair and so on and so on. Surely the humane thing to do for any spouse in that position would have been to
We have no idea what the context is, once again.
gently lead him off into the sunset and to persuade him that he could not continue. Not the complete opposite.
For who? Trump? Biden? Bernie? I don't know.
Listen, I'm not here to defend every single misstep or fault of the Democratic Party or the Biden admin. There are a lot of real conversations that we should be having.
It was on Biden. They're trying to make him look bad again. Oh yeah, Biden should step down and go away. We're trying to sow as much disparagement, whatever it's called. We're trying to make you look down on Biden as much as we can. So that's what the topic is. Like again, they're preloading the context, and that's why they want you so fucking caring and like, oh, you said nigger. I don't know what the context is. You can't see that weird regardless. That's why they want you stupid to it, because when it comes down to it, that's what the exact tool that they want to take advantage of and exploit and use against you, because you have no idea it exists. It's just like, oh, well, he's old, so it's bad, right? Yeah, okay. But Trump, it's okay, right? Yeah, that's what they want. But they're like the same fucking age.
About
And again, differences exist in people. We don't know. Maybe fucking Biden is fucking dope because he fucking does whatever he does. Bernie Sanders walks a lot. Like, that dude has massive hands. He's fucking out there. He's doing shit. The reason why he's able to do all the age well is because he's been involved forever. And if you're fucking one of those people that wants to sit in the fucking room all day and then die, go for it. Be you. Do what you want. Go ahead. That's what's red, white, and blue. Right? The way you want to do it. There's red, there's blue, but there's white. Do you, bro? Do you? You do you. Whatever you want to do it. Whatever. But if you're crossing that line to go and make that red or that blue disappear, shut the fuck up, bitch. You're crossing the line. That's what I'm telling you. Do what you want, but don't cross that fucking line. And that's what they're trying to do by trying to say, oh, well, the Constitution should be inside. Or not the Constitution, but the Ten Commandments. That should be in every classroom and blah blah blah. We're trying to make church mix because the only reason why the right fell is because they were so obligated to church, and we're trying to create the same thing on the left so that they too fall and succumb to all the bullshit that's fucking being led. And Trump doesn't even fucking read the Bible, and yet he wants to claim it like it's his. Like, fuck you, dude. And then again, everyone's fucking obedient because it's the Bible. Oh, it's the Bible. It's God. But he hasn't read it. He don't fucking care. He's using it to manipulate you, bitches. And again, that's why I fucking let it go. And I'm sorry if I talk funny. It's because Spanish is my first language. Shut the fuck up.
the incentive structures that allowed this to happen with people like Jill Biden and Hunter Biden and his close advisors. We could talk about the risk averseness of the Democratic Party and all of the flaws, but I don't know if this is the conversation.
Why is Adam Malkler on screen right now? Why is he there? He's watching the video. Why are we watching him watch the video? Like, the reason why I'm so small, I'm like a 20th of the screen, is because I don't care. He wants you to recognize him. He wants to walk in and say, hey, Adam, hi. I don't personally want that. I don't care. I don't want that. Sure, I want your money. Sure, I want to fucking change the world. Do I want fame and fortune? Maybe. I want it a little bit. Maybe it'd be nice to be able to post a video and get noticed, and so that I can actually change the world. Or if I want to make people better at video games, sure. But as far as like just having money and influence and getting bitches, no, keep that to yourself. I don't want your trashy hoe ass bitches. They already offer themselves to me. I don't need them. I don't want them. I don't look at no. Take them. Take them. Take them and go. Take them and go. Like, what are the fucking meme or whatever?
We're about to have. I think when you have Lindy Lee on a panel with Benny Johnson and Jillian Michaels, it's going to be more of like a masturbatory partisan fest. And I really liked your question aimed at Benny. I think that was a good one. And you weren't trying to say that Trump has cognitive decline. You were asking if he would stay ideologically consistent when the admin is lying.
Right.
I guess the question to Benny is, do you think the 2020 election was stolen, or did Trump lie about that? Like, would you lead the charge and say that he lied about that?
So, okay, my question gets to the core of what Ben.
And then he has to go and let me tell you what to think here. Like, that's not what a leader is about. That's not what reporting is. Just state the facts. Stop preloading it, bitch. The fuck.
Benny claimed he would call the Trump administration out if they were lying about anything, if they were trying to do a cover-up. Well, Trump lied about top-down election fraud. So I asked him that straight up. Do you think the election was stolen? And by the way, my point earlier about this being a masturbatory partisan fest, I wasn't just saying that to be cheeky. I was saying that because if you want to have a conversation about the incentive structures that allowed that to happen, that actually is okay. But you can't have that conversation with three MAGA folk in Pierce Morgan. You can't have a MAGA panel and then invite me as a liberal and not even allow me to finish my full thoughts. You cannot say that it's a fair and balanced conversation when you're only talking about Biden. If you want to talk,
that doesn't matter. They don't care. What matters is what they can highlight and clip and show their fucking population, because they're acting like piranhas, like hungry fish, like sheep. Just give us food. We don't care. What you want to add? You want to fucking create this or create that story, blah, blah, tell us how this is, or this shape is L, but the reason why it's L because it's actually you. It's like, what the fuck? Just facts, bro. Facts.
Talk about the incentive structures at play. Let's talk about Trump's cognitive decline. Let's talk about the cover-ups in the Trump.
Why didn't you talk about it at the time? Huh? Oh, you want to bring it up now because you regret it because you're a little bitch. You're not really good at what you do. Okay, that makes sense.
Trump admin with
Kind
single
of
gates.
fake on the leader. I know what the fuck to do, but I don't know you don't. No,
Let's
you don't.
talk about the
You
Trump
don't.
corruption. Let's talk about Trump's inability to even have a coherent economic policy.
I gotta say, this feels good to be me again. It's been so fucking long. I miss this. Like, I remember I had girls on my fucking junk when I was a kid. I had bitches galore. I could name them. They're all virgins, clean and fresh, and it was fun to be with them. But I was a bitch because I had fucking brain tumor. You know what I'm saying? That's why. In between the third and fourth ventricle, it's fucking with my shit. Now they give me medication that's actually fixing me, and I can actually be me. And then I find out you're exploiting fucking medication so you can fake like you're something you're not, so you can pretend to be something you're not, and the world follows you right off a fucking cliff.
Policy that is ruining our alliances. Like, if you want to talk about all of these things in one, that is different, but you can't just have a tilted MAGA panel. You guys see my point there, right?
No.
So going back to this, I
not
just asked the
listening to
question,
you.
was the election stolen?
About the incentive structures that allow
Again, you're preloading it. I'm not letting your biased bullshit influence me. I'm turning to you as a reporter, so you're saying what happened. Okay, this happened. So whatever you said, I throw it out. I don't care. Okay, well, let me tell you how to think. I'm like, nope, pass, skip. Same thing with Kyle. Hold on. Ego-driven reporter, idiot, sellout fakers, Luke Beasley, Adam Mockler, Kyle Kalinske, David Pacman, Philip DeFranco, Colton Wexlit Vlog, and Hassan. Basically, they all tell you the same shit. They're all fucking, oh, well, what he said was, what we meant was, just say it how it is, bitch. I don't want you to color it up. I don't want you to fucking dress up with makeup and shit. Like, when I wake up next to you, you better look the same as when we went to bed, because that's what our kids are going to look like. You understand that? At the end of the day, you can lie and powder up and pretend to be anything you want, but at the end of the day, what she wakes up next to you like. That's what your kids are gonna look like. So you better fucking hope it's good. And if the only way she looks good is makeup, you know what I'm saying? That's why so many hoes are fucking what's called alone. Also, they're ugly and sure, whatever. And most guys, most real guys, you know, none of this figure shit. None of this trying to be. Oh, look at me, I'm like Michael Jordan. Don't you like Michael Jordan? Oh, look at me, I'm like Michael Jackson. Don't you like Michael Jackson? Oh, look, I'm like 50 Cent. I'm buff like him, so follow me. I think just like 50 Cent. I'm fakers. That's makeup. That's the same bullshit. It doesn't carry over because it's not real. No, it's not real, kids. Wake up. I'm real. I have my babies, motherfucking hoes. Not really. I tell you no. I tell you no because I don't want my kids to be fucked up like you, trash ass bitch.
Allowed this to happen with people like Jill Biden and Hunter Biden and his close advisors. We could talk about the risk averseness of the Democratic Party and all of the flaws, but I don't know if this is the conversation we're about to have. I think when you have Lindy Lee on a panel with Benny Johnson and Jillian Michaels, it's going to be more of like a masturbatory partisan fest. And I really liked your question aimed at Benny. I think that was a good one. And you weren't trying to say that Trump has cognitive decline. You were asking if he would stay ideologically consistent when the admin is lying.
Right.
I guess the question to Benny is, do you think the 2020 election was stolen, or did Trump lie about that? Like, would you lead the charge and say that he lied about that?
It was absolutely rigged and stolen, yeah.
I actually agree too.
It's insane. And I didn't want to what about and bring them down the 2020 election rabbit hole, but you see the double standards right there.
You guys
what about
buried the
ism?
Hunter
Like-
Biden laptop story.
Well, I tell you what. I don't want to. Look, I don't want to get into relitigating
Dennis.
either the stolen election, which I don't think was stolen, or the Hunter Biden laptop story, which
But
was.
Benny Johnson would
Well,
not.
hang on, just to be clear, if Donald Trump, as I said to as I said to Trump to his face in our last interview, had you.
Oh, now it's up to me. It's my debate. Let me know. I want to say the people. I want to feel the context. I want to tell them what to think. I need to tell them what to think.
I didn't really get a chance to
And then he goes and cuts everything off real quick while everyone's trying to tell you what to think. The way to think is actually. That's what he's doing. I don't
follow
care.
up or-
Skip.
when you-
Skip.
That the suppression of the Hunter Biden laptop story had cost you the election, I would agree with you and I would support you. I think there was they reckon it could have swung it by 10%, right? Because it was so damning, the stuff on that laptop, and it was
There's
suppressed
no
by big
evidence-
tech at the behest of a Democrat party. So
Hunter Biden's laptop. Again, you want to bring that shit up? Like, look at when they're wrong, they go rogue. When they go rogue, when they find something, they stay on it and they won't let it go until they find a vulnerability. They stay on it no matter what. And then when you stay on it and you call them, they stay on it, stay on it. And then when you burst and you call them a cunt, now that's the big deal. That's what's going on.
on that, I'm with Trump 100%. On the stolen election, I'm not. Let's not go over those again, Adam. The central argument is this: is that throughout for almost all of the Biden presidency,
For the record, all Biden or all Adam asked was, would you admit it? And now he's saying he would. And his point was, you wouldn't at the time. You would now that Trump's power is diminished, sure. But at the time, just like all the motherfuckers, like I have a list, right? You go all the way up this list. Paul Ryan, that's why he's a fucking whatever the fucking Fox News. Steve Bannon, that's why he's not front and leading the race anymore. Jeffrey Sessions, Lindsey Graham, like they're just, I'm just doing my thing and I'm not part of this, not anymore. They're not, because the power went away. Jim Jordan, the same thing. Pete Hegseth, same thing. RFK Jr., I'll tell you I'm a sheep. Yeah, no, vaccines are bad. Oh, but my whole family's vaccinated, by the way. And the drugs, and I like the drugs because they let me talk. But I'm hell stupid. And the only reason I'm alive, really, is because they keep me alive with all the fake drugs. And my family's being held hostage, so I gotta do what they say. I apologize because, again, stroke, lip, drool, blah, blah. But, yeah, RFK Jr., Matt Gaetz, same. You haven't even heard from Matt Gaetz. T. Fannin, she disappeared. You know why? Because he's a fucking. It's just like, he is not on this list, and there's a reason why he was cut out. He was Matthew Cawthorn or whatever. Like he would be on this list, but he was shunned by the party because he called them out. Oh, why the hell is Mitch McConnell at an orgy with underage hookers and shit? And he's like, oh shit, why are you admitting that in public? And I gotta shut you down and my double chin, and I wear my KKK with it because that's me, and I gotta go back to my underage Mexican girls and blah. That's what they are. And again, like the whole reason why everybody else stands up is because of fucking drugs. Because Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Marco Rubio. Only reason why is because, and then Janine Pirro. Only reason why they're playing ball is because they have to, or they're getting rich for it, or because their families fucking pirated or whatever. In this Fox News, which by the way Paul Ryan leads, or is a leader of. And then all the spin-offs, basically, I don't remember the names because they're all fucking trying to disappear in the shadows and shit because the movement's dying, so everybody's trying to shut up because when they fucking bring the knife and cut everything off, only Trump gets cut off because everyone else is ducked down and hiding and pretending like they weren't in it. But at the time when Trump was leading, there was no knife. Basically, you seen all these people like, yeah, I'm in charge, I'm leading, who wants them? And now the justice is here, they're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And no one sees it, except for like me and shit. And that's why they would kill me off, and that's why they want me to shut the fuck up. Like Jeffrey Epstein, like the shit that happened in 9/11, and why we couldn't talk about it, and why we couldn't wonder, and why we couldn't be pursued, and why we couldn't look into it, and like why we couldn't find out, and why we couldn't investigate and see what happened, and push. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out shit. You have to cut open the flesh to get to the wound. I'm saying like, oh shit, he got shot and he's bleeding from the inside. Cut open, you know what I'm saying? So we're always gonna leave it there. I'll just amputate it. Yeah, it's fine. That's what they used to do. We ain't like that anymore, and there's a reason why. It's whatever. Anyways, but yeah. And again, he doesn't need to
there
be on
was
stage.
a massive
He doesn't need to be there.
going on with the American people.
Like me, tiny fraction of the screen. You know why? I'm not important, but he's an ego-driven bitch, and he wants to be recognized. He wants the power. He wants the influence. He doesn't want it now because all this shit's going on. Now he's like, just like them, I gotta cover myself because I don't want to get fucking removed. I'm cancer, but I need to hide in the bodies of the body. So when they remove me and perform the surgery, they'll remove me too. Because, nope, I'm cancer, but nope, I'm smart. I'm going to be quiet.
There was a cover-up perpetrated right from the top by him, by his wife, by his family, by his White House staff, by leading Democrats, by donors.
They're trying to make it look like horrible, but what do you think's happening with Trump now? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Let them be what they fucking be. Let them do what they want to do. Yes, I can't get out of bed. Yes, I can't do this. Yes, I can't do that. But I can still fucking tell you what to do. What do you think a coach is? Do you think a coach needs to fucking fight with Mike Tyson to be his coach? No. Mike Tyson would eat his coach for fucking lunch. But you know what? Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson for his coach. Who cares if they had impairments? If they can fucking do it, they can do it. Let him lead. Shut the fuck up. Oh, he can't lead right now. He needs medication. Fine. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. That's accepted by the people. That's fine. Chances are he's going to be a holdout anyways. You know, chances are he won't do anything unless, or he's not going to be, out of commission while there's something going on. And if that is the case, that's the fucking vice president is for. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
By celebrities who knew, by former presidents who must have known, the whole load of them were in this together to stop the American people from knowing that Joe Biden was in serious cognitive decline.
Again, I'm making this statement to make this look bad because I have to do everything I can to get you to not look at what's going on right fucking now because it's just as bad, if not worse. Trump is a Trojan horse, a snake that's basically in cognitive decline, and he doesn't know what the fuck he is or where he is. And all the shit is like 10 times worse. But we want you to look at that shit because we want you to look at this shit. And that's all it is: smoke and mirrors.
That is just not true. The top list for
I was writing for the New York Post. We're writing this on a move.
is there one?
It's not you. Not
Wait on the job, and you can.
everybody goes.
I didn't. No. I knew that he was getting older, but I still think he was up to the job, and you can demonstrate that in the actual work that he did. But just to back up, I will not sit here and deny that Biden is old. Demonstrate that in the actual work that he did. But just to back up, I will not sit here and deny that Biden is old.
I can't let you move on with the story and dictate the narrative because your narrative is better and tells the truth. I need to sugarcoat it and paint it in a way that makes him look bad and blah, blah. That's what it is.
What's
That's all
funny?
it is.
What's funny?
See, they
This is why it's a battle of the fucking chickens. And it's like, wah, 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 and they're all hollow, empty chests. I remember I was at a party one time, and my friend and another one of my friends, and they're standing chest to chest because they're getting pissed off at each other. I walked up and like I put like a knuckle like between my hands like this, and I hit them both in the chest, and they're both like, oh, like kind of like pain. I was like, ladies, calm down, we're having fun here, and I put my hand behind their backs. And so forth and so on. And that's what my friend's mom was like, get out of the group, huh? And I didn't think about it. I was just drunk.
They try to laugh like Biden's.
He's senile. You don't think calling on a
Biden-
dead congressman is alarming? You don't think
You guys-
he's senile? You don't think calling on a
Biden-
dead congressman is alarming?
I mean, we can go through all of the insane things Trump has said. I mean, Trump gave a speech at West Point where he didn't say a
Trump
coherent thought
never
the entire. I'm
assumed
not
a
going to
dead person was
whataboutism.
alive.
Listen, just to back up, I don't want to whataboutism. I'm not going to defend Biden. He is cognitively declining, absolutely, and he was while in office. But Pierce's framing takes it way farther. You basically just said
Right.
there was a top-down conspiracy, including celebrities, including every politician in the Democratic Party, every
Yes.
journalist. Not every
Adam,
journalist, but-
literally, there was though.
Okay,
Having
so-
been part of the machinery,
Yeah.
I can tell you there was.
Jake
and when
just
I-
said that.
Jake
That's the
Tapper-
premise of
Jake-
Jake's book.
Jake Tapper was the one who hosted the debate. Obviously, I'm fighting a bit of an up. Jake Tapper age.
Hang on. On the decision to run against Trump, the quote
This is a
on
waste
page
of time. This is a waste of time. So anyways, that's all I want to say on this shit. Because it's a waste of time. It's just stupid fodder. It's like literally cuts the root. Fuck you, and all the feathers. No. That's all it is. No. And the people, you gotta fucking vote for me. You gotta look at me. No. You know what I'm saying? Get to the point. Get to the fucking matter. We can't have all this fake shit. Can't have all these pretenders. Real deal. Muscle under the chest, not full of air. Muscle. Real deal. Yes, I'm chubby. Yes, I'm fat. I had a stroke in 23. October 23. I had a stroke. Right? Half my body is like, right? And yet here I am trying to do what I can. Like you see how it kind of shakes? Like I can't control that, but yet here I am. Still better than these fucking fakers. 100%, I guarantee it. I'd still kick their asses, Smashers, and PlayStation All-Stars. And the reason why those games are so fucking dope, by the way, is because it was a fundamental game. It wasn't a game where it's like, oh, I'm 5 levels above you. It was you can be at 99% damage, and I can kill you 4 times. Simply because I'm better than you. Not because it's, oh, the game was very but no, that didn't exist. If something was imbalanced, they would take it out. If they would see, oh, you're winning all the time. The reason why is because the imbalance removed. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it was. That's why PlayStation All-Stars was so good. That's why Super Smash Brothers was so good. That's why I was like, you pick who I play. You know what I'm saying? The first time I played Smash Brothers, me and my friend played for like an hour. I was like younger, I don't remember, like fucking whatever. Second time was like a week later. We walked from his house to his grandma's, which is like I'd say 3 miles away. Something thinking from whatever. I'm an old man. Anyways, the point is, we go to that house. We play Smash Brothers. About I don't know, a few matches in. My friend is getting pissed off because he can't beat me, right? So I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm trying to pull my punches. I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to let him win so he has a chance so he can play more. You can actually look this up and look into it. A cat will lose like 33% of the time. A bigger cat will lose to a smaller cat, so that the smaller cat will actually play with the bigger cat. That's what I was doing to my friend. Again, without thinking, I just naturally was doing this, basically. And so I was like, you pick who I play, and you pick who you play, and then we'll see, right? And I was excited. I'm like, come on. I was like, fine. I'll play Pikachu, who was like one of the top characters in the very first Smash Bros. For the N64, by the way. And then you played Donkey Kong, who was slow, and no one understood what Donkey Kong was about, probably except for me, basically. And that's what led to basically he was Pikachu. I was Donkey Kong. Let's throughout the fight, we're just trading blows, boom, boom, and I wind up, and I'm saving the punch, right? And we're going, and so it's like psh, we both hit. I land on the platform because I have like less damage. I think I'm a life ahead or something, or maybe just more damage or something. For some reason, I come back. I land. He is down distance. He jumps, and then he goes. And predictably, the most stupid robotic shit ever, just zip, like literally, like, what are you doing? Like, you are brain dead, sir. Like, any fucking jackass who plays competitively would know. Like, at least aim for the edge so you avoid me. But no, zip, right? And again, that hand shaking, it just does that. This hand doesn't do that because this hand is fine, but this hand not so much. And again, because of the stroke, but yet I just, you know what I'm saying, I try, but it's fine, it's whatever. I naturally want to just kind of like do this, whatever. So zip, and as he's going, I jumped because I'm trying to follow him, trying to predict, right? And he zips forward, and I'm like, boom, and the DK punch, just douche, and boom, poof, there goes Pikachu, boom, he dies, and then I jump back and land whatever, and then while I'm coming back to land, my friend gets up, stands up, has the remote in his hand, he gets stopped right here, and throws it on the ground, boom, fuck this game, and he walks out and leaves. And I chase after him, like, why'd you quit? And it's because he was a douchebag ass fucking kid, basically. Douchebag ass kid. But again, because my parents were fucking soft as fuck, I didn't have that. I didn't have the 64. I couldn't do this. I couldn't play these games. But I shit on him so hard he quit Smash Brothers. He had never played Smash Brothers again from that day. Second time I've ever touched that game, I made the guy who taught me about that game quit. I beat my coach. Second time ever, I beat my coach. And again, we only put like an hour and a half into the game. But for some reason, he was just that stupid, right? It's not that I was amazing, it's just that bad, right? But again, I didn't, because I'm alpha and did my own thing and went my own way, I didn't follow him. Like, I wouldn't follow this fucking, like, I have a paper. I wouldn't follow someone like Luke Beasley. I wouldn't follow Adam Mockler. I wouldn't follow Kyle Kalinske. I wouldn't follow David Pacman. I wouldn't follow Philip DeFranco. I wouldn't follow Colton Wexlick Vlog. I wouldn't follow Hassan. And again, to a small extent, I wouldn't follow Megan Azette Press, because first half was clickbait causing issues, followed by good stuff like, yes, like that Press do that. Megan Azette Press, yes, he did some good things like, hey, what's up, how you doing, what's your name, my name is, what does your company sell, what are your hours, blah blah. And yes, that's fine, that's Daniel, whatever, and post that online, cool, that's wonderful for people to learn that shit. But the way you started the video is clickbait ass bullshit. And like, look at me, I'm following, like, you didn't First Amendment anything. It's a person and it's private property. They're asking you not to go, oh, I'm on the fucking sidewalk. That's not the point, you fucking dipshit. They requested that you don't. It's not because you can't. It's they would like for you not to. And you're like, well, I can do it if I want to. Sure, duh, no shit. But they're asking you that you don't, and you're doing it anyways. That's why I fucking listen to you. Because you're a fucking douchebag, dumbass idiot, and you're just doing it for the culture. You're not doing it for the fucking money or whatever. I'm sorry, I reversed that shit. Dyslexia, by the way. But you aren't for the culture. You are in it for the money. You are in it for the fame and fortune. It's not. I'm not trying to propagate and to show you guys this corporation or this company. No, you're doing it because I'm the guy that they're coming to see about it. And I get the money and the results and the attention. Yeah. And again, you're an ego-driven reporter, idiot, sellout, fakers. You're one of them. And again, that's why I have this paper. It's all fucking legit. It all makes sense. Because I'm a real fucking thing. That's why they shut me down and fucking they want me to fucking pop off. And they'll give attention like they give attention to Adam Mockler. Because he got just the dirt. And he makes you feel good. He tells you, oh, pretty flowers and look at it. It smells so good. Because it's all fake shit. That's not actually, there's a turd under his bed. Of course he has his fake shit. Of course his house smells better because he's putting fake fabric. My house smells like carpet. My house smells like a bed. You know what I'm saying? I farted that day. You smell my fart? Okay, cool. That's why I don't brush my teeth. You want to brush my teeth? Oh my god, your breath smells like ass. So does yours when you don't cover it up with toothpaste. Fucking lying sack of shit. Like, sorry, I'm not fake like you. You guys sold your souls. That's all it is. You sold your souls. You're judging me because you can't come back. And you know that. And we know that. I know that. And that's why you're so afraid. It's the kids fucking love me. It pisses you fuckers off. And you need that. You want that. You wish you could be me. But you can't. Once you cross that line, you cross that fucking line. That's it. I never crossed that line. Fuckers. Suckers. Suck my nuts, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck you, Adam Mockler, you fake sack of shit. Fuck you, this guy. Fuck you, this girl. Fuck you, Adam Mockler, that's on the show of Adam Mockler. Fuck all you people. Y'all are fucking dumbass, fake ass fucking roaches. Fuck you. Anyways, peace. Love you guys, by the way. No offense to anybody watching. Just the followers. It's fine. People looking for a leader or a coach or a daddy or whatever, it's fine. I'm here for you. Bitches, I'm here for you. You want to have a kid, a son or a daughter or something, and you want a man to show them how to do I don't mind raising kids like I would a classroom. I'm a good teacher. I'm a great teacher. I've done it before. Anyways, teaching. Not teaching my kids, but teaching. I don't have kids. Not yet. Anyways, be well, be happy, man. Peace.